Alright, welcome back to part 51, Battle Kid 2, Mountain of Torment. As of now, the movie is just gone live. And this may actually end up being a short part, depending on some stuff. So, before we actually finish the game, we have to go and try to find the final Erexium Shard, because we know that if we try to go into the last area of the game with at least anywhere from, I would assume, 1 to 6 Erexium Shards. I'm actually very curious if you can beat the game with 0 Erexium Shards, and then, like, there's a different scenario. Password that's not anywhere as cool as 94 Wolfcast. But we gotta find the 7th Erexium Shard, and that may pose some serious difficulties, actually. So here we are. No, why does the color look different to me? I don't know. Probably because I've been so used to editing it on the computer recording screen, it looks slightly different to me. Anyway, so as you see there in the top left corner, and probably here, we do have the damage amp, so our attack power is doubled. We are getting out of here. Right. So the thing about this is, so I have scoured pretty much over the entire map. We're going to cut back to our, and attempt to not, do this messed up again. Here is our map, of course, our lovely map, and there are really, I haven't found any possible leads. When I filmed the OVA, of course, this lightning is annoying me. Let me get that off. When I filmed the OVA, I made notes of any, like, aha, here's a key that I'm going to need to come back to later. And so far, we were able to get all that done, so there's that. The only areas that I have any inkling towards that, I haven't filled in are this area right here, which I've got this blue circle around. This was after the binary puzzle. I chose to go, kind of zigzag around instead of go straight down. I severely doubt there's anything right there, but hey, it's unrevealed. And then for some reason, I don't think I've filled in this area, maybe something around here. I'm kind of drawing a blank. Like, I don't see where else there could be anything unless there's an invisible block. So this video, what we're going to do is we're going to go and probably, in a futile effort, fill in those areas kind of on our map. And we'll see where we can go from there. It's going to be well easier to actually go back this way, I believe. Back through this terrible room. I believe we did check in here, right? There's nothing up there. Alright. It's definitely my first time playing in a long bloody time, so I filmed the movie a long time ago, and then work got really hectic and kind of delayed the movie coming up. But I was overall pretty satisfied with the movie, I guess, as a whole. So, alright, throw the pickaxe Chuck. Is that his name, Pickaxe Chuck? I think so. Run through this guy. I guys should be way easier now that we have the damage amp. Like, way easier. Carp. There we go. Yeah, see, one volley gets him. Alright. Okay, I should have known to do it the opposite. What? No. One more death to the movie. One more death to the movie screens. Of course there would be one more death to the movie screens. Alright, get me the heck out of here. Let's hit the save point there. Thank you. Let's not do the movie anymore. I think I proved that the movie was not nearly as hard as the first movie. Still a very enjoyable set of screens, so I don't dislike anything about it, really. Apart from the part where I screwed up, but, hopefully we made up for it. Anyway, yeah, backtracking through here. I can actually kill these gummy guys if I really wanted to, but whatever. Just gonna kill this guy. And try not to mess up these inputs. Try not to, there we go. Alright, good. Okay, you wanna go as they're, like, crossing back, so, like, there we go, like that. Alright, and then easy, hang on. Easy screen. Yeah, I think there's a save point pretty near here, or a teleporter or something. Right here. Yeah. All right, let me hit that. I think there's a save point near here actually. See, we actually want to go to. Actually, yeah, let's hit teleporter D. That's where we want to go. Upper base. And should be a save point to the right of here. So, alright, first and bigger area of the map that we're going to be revealing. We're going to go back through here towards the binary puzzle. Now the good thing about this is we now have the damage amp. Right, so that means we're going to be able to kill these guys a lot easier. Much less stressful. Telly's, however, not really going to be that much bigger of a deal, to be honest with you. I don't remember how to do the screen at all. No, seriously, how do I do the screen? Like that, apparently. This screen is just lasers, so you just gotta go, right? Alright. Hang on. Alright, we made it. Good. This screen... See, I don't think there's any fancy tricks to this, right? I think this one was just a matter of letting off Featherfall. Yeah, it's just you gotta let off Featherfall. Nope. I didn't like that ascent. Nope. Dang it, dude. Really close to getting it on like the first try. And I'm aware this is probably a waste of time, but like honestly, I'm trying to fill time in the video. Well, you know what? The good thing is you guys didn't miss anything again. I really gotta quit doing that. Like, one of these days, it's going to happen on a part that is actually important. Thankfully, this episode is likely gonna be a waste. If we can't find anything, I'm basically just gonna solicit you guys' comments. Cause yeah, like at this point, the Erexum shards are not optional; they're actually mandatory. So yeah, like I can't renege and go back to saying, just give me the bad ending. Cannot go back. I have to find the 7th one. That's all there is to it. I'm pretty sure there are 7, right? So another thing too, also, is there's pretty much been an Erexium shard for every boss, right? With the possible every Skullmark boss, to be clear. So not including Ivan and Helga. And at some point I will I'll show this on the map. The nice golem was Carp. Yikes. Okay. I didn't feel like I was really that slow, and that didn't look like I had it. That did not look like I was even close. I wish I knew if there was a fast way to do this screen. I feel like there is, but it's not safe. And faster way to do screen doesn't matter anything that's not safe. It probably involves climbing up the right side of the room to kill this guy. I mean, that's about as good as I'd expect, to be honest. I think I like that tactic well enough. Alright. Can we make that? No, you gotta... Come on, don't die right there. It's even more frustrating because I know this is probably a waste of time. But I want to get back up there. There's no save point, by the way, so I better not... Is there? I don't think there is, actually. Is there? Oh, no, there's a save point there. Okay. There's a save point there, it's just not related to the binary game. Yeah, those guys actually die in one shot now. That's pretty good. Okay, so kill this one. Yep. Oh, I featherfalled. It's so hard to not featherfall because I love featherfall so much. What are you doing? Kill the guy. There we go. That was a backwards way to do that screen. Kill that one and go. Do not featherfall. Man! Man, that screen's harder than I remember it being. I seem to recall I actually got through that one with only a few deaths. Oh well, we're back to playing regular non-movie screens, so in theory, that's, you know, not a problem. Shouldn't be. Of course. Just jam that A button, why don't you? If you can't tell, I'm sort of in a sour mood because I really don't think I have any inkling on where to go. This is just sort of basically just time to, or basically this is basically just filler. Is what this is. This is pretty much filler while we try to figure things out. This guy. Okay, I'm pretty sure once I get past... Yeah, that's actually the last screen up there, okay. This screen is just all about not feather falling. Ah! Why is that screen so much harder than I remember it being? Like, that's one of those screens where it's like, there's no two bones about it. It's a hard screen. Like, it's pretty obvious what you have to do, but it's still a very hard screen. Timing is very demanding. Very demanding, and like, anything that demands that you feather fall in a very like specific way, like you need to feather fall for like a fraction of a second, is a very hard screen. Whereas like this one's not that hard because there's no feather fall at all involved. But this one you do, and I'm pretty sure you have to feather fall. Yeah, you have to feather fall. It's not a ton, but it's such a very, very slight length of time that it is borderline impossible to do that consistently. You kind of have to quote-unquote get lucky in the variance of the time your thumb holds down the up button. Like, obviously it's not luck, but it's a lot of variance. And if you hold it too little, then you get that. Man, that screen's hard. Like, I know I've gotten past it twice, you know, but it's still a very difficult screen. This series is also a little bit annoying because the screen is kind of slow. Like, there may be a faster way, but I don't feel remotely safe doing it any other way. Dang it! Like, that's the thing, is that screen would actually still be pretty hard, even if it didn't have the quick beams. So obviously the quick beams are what make it a late game screen. And yeah, unfortunately there's not a lot of commentary on the screen because, well, we've done it, you know, 3 times now, so. Okay. Yeah, this screen's like orders of magnitude harder. Good grief. There we go, finally! Alright, save point. Yeesh. That took like 15 minutes to get through. Good grief. Alright, and then here we just have it's just a few screens, right? Yeah, I don't think any of them were that bad. I wasn't watching where I was going. I was looking at the map. I don't remember if I liked that better or worse. This was just pretty much a bum rush screen. Alright. So here's our binary trap game. Oh, actually you don't have to. Okay. So here's our Rexium shard. And then we had this screen. So here's where we've actually been trying to get. Is over here, right? Like, and there better not be anything like off to the side that I actually just missed. Like, I will legitimately be upset. So basically we're going to kind of hug the wall. We're trying to fill in, if I can turn on my guides, trying to fill in basically 19 all the way down and then 20 as well, so hold on. So there's that screen. Okay, just go straight down here. This screen, and then I want to get this screen, and then this screen. And that fills out the entire rest of my map, I'm pretty sure. There's no way there's anything there in the middle. So, alright, so that was, I kind of expected it was a waste of time, but, you know, like I said, we were just filling time. So the only other place I have left to really, like, maybe check is back at the base entrance. And I'm going to take this opportunity to show you guys back on our map, and I know I'm going to try to not freaking do this stuff. Here's the completed movie, by the way. The screen's up here. Of course, I don't have the screen cap with the damage amp being right there because I derped. But oh well. Of course, I did the movie, ended up doing it twice, basically. So yeah, so there has been basically an Rexium shard for every boss. The most questionable one being the Nice Golem, because I don't really think this is that close to the Nice Golem. It's kind of equidistant in my mind to the Vertigrime, but so there's that one. That's the first one you find, and then of course for Vertigrime, you find one down here in the sewers, which I claim these are movie screens, and I still believe this room is harder than most of the screens in the movie. By the way, if you get, oh, it's just I can't see all of my thing. Wait a minute, what the cart? Resizing stuff on the fly, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Maybe you guys can see it all now. Sorry. This screen right here with the fans and the spikes. So yeah, we got I consider that one to be number 2, even though it was not the second one we got. And then of course, up here in the Haunted Castle, we had the silly math game, which took us to here, and then either to there or there, and here was the Rexium shard. For Lobsterbot, we had one where we needed to get key 3. It was literally right after him. Got it circled there, and it was not that hard to get. We got it in like 1 episode, easy. And then of course here was Brave Little Tom, or right here. And there was the, match the pattern game basically for that one. And then the area we actually just went through, which I guess I associate with the clone Timmy's room right here. It's kind of it's kind of equidistant, but it's mostly closer to that one, I think. We have the binary game for that. So there's pretty much been one for every boss, you know, the 6 major areas of the game. And I'll be honest, I actually really thought that like right here in like the entryway of the movie there would be an Erexium shard. But like the movie doesn't give you anything that helps you access any other rooms. So I'm really stumped. I gotta be honest, I have no idea where the last Erexium shard could be. I don't have any leads. I'm completely at a loss. We're gonna check this right here, but like, yeah, I don't know. And by this right here, I mean, wait for it. We're back here. Teleport around a little bit. Yeah, there is a gap that we could check out, and I probably don't even need to be all the way up here to do it, but oops. Basically, it's just yeah, of course there's not gonna be anything in there. Maybe I can check back in that question mark room now that I've actually, because the question mark room is the room that gives you the hint to get to the movie. So maybe there's something there. Can't get up there. Can't climb or... Oh. Hello. Now that's interesting. Why can't I go up any further? So this is interesting. You can't actually grab right there. See? I'm holding right. But if you go up a little bit higher... Can't go up any higher there. Alright. Well, guess you know what this means, guys. Geronimo! This is 5-7. Flip back to the map really quick. 5-7. Here would be 5. Excuse me. Here would be 5. 7 would actually be right here. What's in here? Oh! Well then. Oh, let's try not to die. I said let's try not to die. Oh crap, where are we? Oh, okay, we're close to the teleporter. Close to the teleporter. Well, we found it. So I was kinda right in checking back through some stuff. Actually, do still want to know what else was in the other thing. And we really couldn't get up there, by the way. See, here's this, and I barely made it there. Okay, so yeah, so it didn't actually tell us anything else. Yeah, so this was the first hint that you can, you know, sometimes you can grab the rock walls. There's no, like, obvious indication. Like these walls look pretty much the exact same as, I mean, you can even see up here, right? Like, I don't, but yet you can't go any higher than that. Well, an interesting way to find that. By the way, where the heck is Key 4? Seven of 7 found. Alright, now we just gotta get out of here. Alright, let's get back to that save point. That's the teleport. Alright, well, not what I was expecting, actually. Like I said, I was kind of in a sour mood. I was like, oh man, I don't know what the last direction shard is. We're gonna have to look up a guide or ask, you know, the viewers, and nope, we found it. And pretty much, again, see, I gotta admit, I didn't expect to have to do the Key 4 callback twice. Twice we have to do the Key 4 from the first game callback. But yeah, where is Key 4? We're gonna maybe find out in the next video. We're gonna make some actual story rolling progress. We're gonna blow up the thing with all 7 Chaos Emeralds. See you guys then. Later days.